This is a short video to show you how to do a stock take in TouchOfficeWeb. You should log in and you'll be able to see your dashboard. If you go up to here and select the site you want to do the stock take for, and head over to stock. The first thing you'll see is a stock list with your in-stock quantity over here on the right and your products, and you can see your different stock levels on there, the departments and the groups. If you go over to orders, you can place orders through TouchOfficeWeb and post the deliveries directly into your stock levels, or you can do transfers from different sites. We've only got one site here, so we don't need to do that. Wastages, if something's been wasted, adjust the stock levels in here. Returns, if you're sending something back to the supplier, you can put it through there. Ins and outs is another way of adjusting your stock levels. So you've got your different reasons for adjusting your stock. You've got your suppliers, so you can add your suppliers, so you can post your orders directly to them. Some of them don't accept it if it's not filled in on their own forms, but that's just another way you can order. Here in case sizes, you can add your different case sizes with a description. These can be assigned to products in their PLUs under the stock tab. And recipe, that would be if you wanted to have one thing linked to different products. So when you sold that thing, it would reduce the amounts in the stock for the other items. So if you were selling hampers, that would be something that would be useful there. So we've clicked on Start Stock Take, and now we're showing the Stock Take Entry section. At the moment we don't have any sheets, so if we click on New Stock Take Sheet, we can add a new sheet, a new PLU group, which would add in all of the PLUs from that group, or all of the PLUs from the department if you use department, or you can reuse an old stock take or build a list for a supplier. So if we click on New Sheet, it will give us a blank sheet showing us our stock take ID number, stock take sheet ID, and our reference, which we could put in as cake or something, or we're doing a demo. The notes, we can change the date here. So we can add in our different items. We can search by PLU. So if we go 101, that's Carlsberg. So it will have our current stock level here, which is 0. Our case size, case quantity, item quantity, unit size, etc. So if we want to, we've counted our Carlsberg and we've actually got 10 of them. We put that in there and it will update our total quantity to 10. If we add in something else, we've got this one is showing that we have 10 of the Atlantic Pale Ale in stock. But if we say we've actually only got 5 of them, we can put that there. We can save our sheet, print our sheet, export to CSV or view as PDF, cancel, or we can delete our sheet completely. Cancel would not save any changes, so we click on Save. That'll add it to our stock take entry. If we add a new sheet, we could do it by department. So if we wanted to put in all of our cake, add that department. So we've counted our cakes. We had actually 12 double chocolates. We had 13 Victoria sponges. We didn't have time to count the brownies, so we can remove that from the list. The gingerbread we actually had 40 of. We didn't have time to count the chocolate chip cookies, so we can remove those. And then we can save that. So if we've finished a partial stock take now, we don't have time to do any more, we can go over to End Stock Take, and we can we have the option of either a full stock take or a partial stock take. If we click on full stock take, it comes up with a warning that says a full stock take resets all non-counted items back to 0. Are you sure you wish to continue? We don't want to do that because any of the items that we didn't count and put on our stock take sheets will be set to 0, and we didn't have time to count all of our items, so we don't want to do that. If we click on partial stock take, a partial stock take updates only the entered items. Are you sure you wish to continue? We want to do that because we don't have time to count all of our cake and all of our drinks and everything. So then it will go back to your stock list with your updated numbers. If we jump to our cake, we can see that it updated our stock levels, and any of that we didn't put in didn't get set to 0, whereas if we did a full stock take, the ones we didn't count would be set to 0. We go over here to stock variants. We can see all of our different stock take sheets. So if we click on our cake one here, we can see how different our different products where stock levels were. So we've got our original stock level here of 10, but our entered stock was 2, so we actually had 2 more than we thought we had, whereas we had 7 less of the Victoria sponge than we thought, or 10 less of the gingerbread than we thought. Also along the bottom here we have the option to print our stock take variant sheet or export to CSV or view as a PDF, so we can then have a record of our stock take that we can do with as we need to. Okay, so now we're going to see what will happen if we do a full stock take. So we do new stock take sheet, we do our departments, we've got our cake, fill in our items here. If we add the bottled alcohol here, all of those will come in. Okay, so we've put in all of the stock levels for everything that we've got. We save that sheet as well. We go over to end stock take. We click on full stock take. So our full stock take resets all non-counted items back to 0. Are you sure you wish to continue? Yes, because we've done a full stock take. We've counted everything we could find. Press OK. And everything will be set to 0 that you didn't have, but you will have your stock levels for the things that you did count. If we go to stock variants, we've got our stock take sheets here. So we've got our different stock levels, our stock levels we counted, our variants. We can print those out for each different sheet that we used. I think everything that you will have needed for a stock take has been included in this video. If there's anything you think I may have missed or you didn't quite understand, drop me a message in an email or call the office and I'll get back to you. Hopefully this will have helped. Thank you for watching.